Welcome back, friends, brothers and sisters. Wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Many desires come in the mind that India achieved independence, and so much we have achieved and so much yet to achieve. We have gone up very much on the scale of ease of doing business. The last several years under PM Modi have been extremely defying moments in terms of how India has scaled up the ladder in terms of ease of doing business. He handled the COVID scenario very well, and all hats off to him and his team. We have a long way ahead from here, and I'm sure that we will continue to do and focus on the youth power of India and try to use it to the best of our advantage. The demographic advantage that India has is still alive and kicking, and under PM Modi, I'm sure that we will continue to take full advantage, develop in various spheres, and grant more employment to the youth and go forward from here. It requires good strategic thinking, and we should be able to do well. Friend, one of the questions that is coming in uppermost in people's mind is that now we have a truncated week as far as investments are concerned in the stock markets. 2 more days to go for the options expiration, Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow is Parsi New Year, but it's a bank holiday, but not a stock market holiday. So the debt instruments, you may have problem in trading, but stock markets open. Recent data just emanating out of China shows that the Chinese central bank has unexpectedly cut key policy rates for the second time in 3 months on Tuesday. That's a fresh sign that the authorities are now ramping up monetary easing efforts in a bid to boost a sputtering economy. If you look at the various data that is just released, retail sales rose by 2.5% in July versus expectations of 4.5%. So that's a big miss. Industrial production rose by 3.7% in July, below the 4.4% increase that analysts were expecting. Fixed asset investments rose by 3.4% for the first 7 months of the year from a year ago, below the 3.8% forecast by Reuters. So on every count, you see China is underperforming now. National Bureau of Statistics report said, and it has not included the unemployment numbers for the youth for the first time ever. And this had soared to record highs in recent months. That means China, which is the producer of the world, the manufacturer of the world, and the second largest economy in the world, is now beginning to sputter. The data that I've given you are critical points itself, saying that it is not finding it itself able, or there is no so much demand that can encourage an economy, a manufacturing economy such as China, to cater to the needs of the world. That's why you're seeing the unemployment rise, you're seeing the industrial production fall, you're seeing the fixed asset investment fall. These are all writings on the wall. China's central bank has cut interest rates for the second time in 3 months. It's just trying to boost the economy by monetary easing. Tumbling credit growth and rising deflation risks in July have necessitated more monetary easing measures, as you can see, to arrest the slowdown, while the default risks at some housing developers and missed payments are also affecting financial market confidence. Friends, these are all signs of not only China, but of the world in general. You may hide, but you cannot run away. There is a resilient consumer in the United States which is still keeping the markets afloat. And where that consumer will start sputtering, you will see the demand fall down, and you will see the cascading effect in many economies of the world. All this is coming and coming very soon, friends. So if you have good investments in stocks and mutual funds, rethink them. We are going to advise you what point of time you should lighten your investments. And we are among the very rare ones in the world which will even tell you to go and sit in cash when the need comes and when the time comes. So please do be a part of our Premium or Premium Plus. And we have, on the eve of the 77th Independence Day of India, we have floated new schemes of Premium, Premium Plus and Basic Premium for 77 days starting today. We have just launched it and you should be able to get immense benefit. This will be useful not only for people who are trading in options and futures, more importantly for people who are in stocks and mutual funds. We will tell you which will be the turning points for the market, where you should offload, lighten your positions, which are the stocks which will do well when the markets don't do well, and where the impact will be the maximum from a downturn in the stock markets. The real economy of the world is beginning to tether. It's beginning to deflate. The data points that I've given you emanating out of China are itself indicative of the fact that the manufacturing sector, the manufacturing core of the world that's happening is not getting as much demand as anticipated. Why is the National Bureau of Statistics of China not releasing the unemployment numbers? Because they are afraid to do so. It's falling for the several months and more is coming. So they are accompanying it with monetary easing. And what happens when you start easing once again? Once again, you have more money in the economy, more inflation. So the very fact that a Federal Reserve, people look and like to see these things in a vacuum. They do not realize that the world is interdependent on each other. The economies of the world, they see that a Federal Reserve will see falling inflation. But what's coming next? The release of money, further money into China will also feed into the economy. And all this creates, again, new factors which will create new inflation risks. New inflation risk means higher interest rates for longer. Federal Reserve, which is expected to cut interest rates, may slow down. Wait. They will be hit in a scenario where there will be stagnation as well as inflation. A stagflation could also arise. Anyway, you are more interested to know. I've given you, as our primary intention of our videos is educational. I've explained to you the reasons why there could be a spluttering of the world economy, and this is going to affect each and every country of the world, including the United States, including China, Europe, and also India. To get to know more, please do join our Premium or Premium Plus or just a basic premium program. It's very simple, modestly priced. It's of 77 days duration, launched on India's 77th Independence Day eve. And definitely you'll be a beneficiary of this next 77 days holds a lot of potential for traders as well as for sound investors alike. Happy investing. Have a great week ahead. Happy Independence Day to you all once again. Take care. Bye-bye.